got a lot of comments about how nice it must be to be magically cured of BPD. This is day 30 of 30 of finally being honest as someone who's recovered from BPD. Now, a lot of them were basically saying the same thing, that there's no magic cure. And they're right, there isn't. But I never said I was cured. Cure implies that the goal is to completely get rid of something, and the traits associated with BPD are exaggerations of normal human behaviors. So if I got to a point where there was absolutely none of that left, I wouldn't even be human anymore. Technically, BPD isn't a discrete entity that you have, it's a point on a spectrum of personality functioning. So when I say I don't have BPD anymore, what I mean is I function more or less like an average person, not that I'm a robot with no problems. And I certainly didn't get here by magic. It took me over a decade just to accept that I had BPD in the first place. And even after that, there were multiple points where I almost gave up because change is really hard. And I often felt like I was failing. But to be good at anything, you have to practice and recognize that slip-ups are part of the journey. Like, nobody becomes a concert pianist by just wishing they could be one or never making mistakes. It takes years of consistent effort, practice, confronting failure, and eventually it becomes second nature. And it's not like seasoned concert pianists never make mistakes, they're just not ever beginners again either. That's what recovery's been like for me. Years of showing up, practicing, trying things, failing, trying again, until the way I wanted to respond started to become my default. So when people say there's no magic cure, they're right. Real behavior change takes a lot of effort. And there are also external factors that can affect how long that takes or what that even looks like. And because of that, no one can promise exactly what this is going to look like for you. But from where I'm standing, putting in the work is still worth it because even small changes can make a big difference in how you experience your life. The point has never been that everyone should have a life that's exactly like mine. The point is that change doesn't happen by accident. I didn't wake up one day transformed. It wasn't something that happened to me. It wasn't magic. It was me putting one foot in front of the other, day after day, trying things until something stuck with support along the way. Thank you so much for watching my 30-day series. I definitely don't intend to stop making this kind of content, so I hope you stick around. I've got more thoughts and lessons I've learned on my recovery journey, so I'll see you next time.